Well, I'm back. Camp is set up. This is just my lounging area. This is my living room. Got the big screen over there. Fireplace is gonna be over there somewhere. And let me show you my bedroom. Bedroom is right there. That's my Hennessy hammock all set up. Okay, there's the snake skins. I've got a carabiner there that's 350 pounds. I just got a loop in there with a trucker's hitch. I got this on both ends, and I'll show you what I do, the reason I have that on the other end. But I have a paracord right here going from 3 trees to hold my tarp. I have a tarp there. We're expecting a little bit of some rain showers tomorrow, so got my clothes under there and everything that I want to stay dry under that tarp. And then over on this side, this is I've got my little flannel bivy bag in there, pillow. I took a towel and put it in a green stuff sack. I got my food, I just kind of threw it in there for right now. Then over here, I've got the paracord tied, just holding up my tarp off of my mosquito bar, or mosquito net. And this is the trucker's hitch right here. And what I did was, I run my rope through my webbings, came back, tied it to here and used it as a trucker's, come back to here, use it as a trucker's hitch and tighten it as tight as I could. You want this on a Hennessy as high as possible. So right now it's about 7 foot, and if I could reach it and go a little higher, it should be just a little bit higher. But when I get in it, I'm going to be probably about 18 inches off the ground. So I mean, it's not ideal, but it works. So there's my lounging area. I just set up the other hammock that if I want to lay down in the afternoon and don't need this mosquito bar, I can just lay there and it's a little bit cooler than inside that mosquito netting and get a little bit more air. And also it makes a great chair. So there's the teepee and the little table is right there. Just kind of get you orientated to where we're at. And over here, there is the little slough that we came in. And that little notch right there is how we came in. Okay, and I've got my belt and my haversack tied to the tree there, and everything else is in my little bucket. And later on, when I want to wash off and clean up a little bit, I'll get everything out of the bucket and use the bucket to kind of wash off with. Just use the river. I've got some river water that I filtered. It's ready to drink. Kind of looks a little brown, but that's just tannins in the water. It's even the well water out here looks like that. So it's not, hasn't hurt me yet anyway. So that's the setup. So I'm gonna relax a little bit and kind of rehydrate. Its temperature is about 90 degrees. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's 90 degrees. Humidity is about, I would guess, 75-80%. So I'm sweating my little hiney off. So I need to rehydrate, and we'll get after something else here in a little bit. See you later. I thought maybe since I was here, I'd try to see if the fish were biting. Get into my little Possibles kit here. By the way, in here I've got a emergency space blanket, a folding knife. It's got a thin blade so I can fillet fish with it. Mosquito dope. A Surefire or a Strike Force with some Surefire in it in the back of it. Got a Falkenhaven DC3 stone that's diamond on one side, ceramic on the other, and a multi-tool, a Leatherman Wave. And this little kit here move the camera down so you can see. In this kit, I've got some duct tape. Actually, it's Gorilla Tape. It's just rolled up on a credit card. Finger bandage, some insect stuff, some antibiotics, a little bit of snare wire, a drinking straw with bleach in case I need to purify some water, a couple of little button compasses just to make sure both of them are reading the same. I've got a pair of tweezers, sharp tweezers with a safety pin in case I need to dig out a splinter. I got a small little Victorinox knife, a little pen knife. It's got scissors, toothpick, tweezers, some thread, a fire steel with magnesium fire steel, matches, lighter, a couple of Surefires, and fishing kit. All I did was took an old tube of lip balm and made a little fishing kit out of it. I also have some needles in here too, in case I need to repair something. And basically that's what I've got. I've got some swivels and some hooks and things like that, some little small hooks. So that's my kit. So let me rig up my fishing pole here, and we're gonna see if we can't catch a fish. So stay with me. Okay, I got my worm on my hook. He's trying to come off. Put him back on there. Got my pole. Now then, let's see if anything wants to bite. Another use for the woodpecker. You can dig fire pit holes. Dig for worms like I'm doing. It just cuts through roots. Alright, worms here, I'm going to cut them up. There's some good dirt. There's worm sign. I changed spots because that little feller over there was eating my bait. He wouldn't take my hook. So, me see if I can find a worm and we'll get back to fishing. Got a blind snake there and a little, ain't that a big one? Whew. Now if it was in a survival situation, that would be dinner. But since we're not, don't offend me, buddy, I'm gonna put you back. A little channel cat. Let him go back. I'll tell you what, I'd like to never got him out of there. Tried to turn the camera on and got tangled up in all this mess. Afraid my string was going to break because it's not that stout a string. Alright, that's how it's done. Let's see if we can't get something bigger.